Hi everyone, I'm Geek from Geek.en.Chic, and welcome to The Cutting Room Floor. The Cutting Room Floor is a podcast where we will dive headfirst into films in order to dissect, analyze, and enjoy all that a director and their crew has to offer. We will pull back the curtain and shine some light onto the scenes of films that never made it to the big screen and were left on the cutting room floor. Together, we will see how the story of some of our family and cult classics would have changed if scenes were added and or removed. Not only will we be discussing our favorite films and those that have yet to come, but we will talk about the current changes in the film industry and which is better, seeing a film opening night in a movie theater or watching it from the comfort of your couch with a streaming service. I am excited for you to join me on this film fanatic journey, but many of you may be wondering, why listen to me and why the cutting room floor? As many of you may know, I am an international cosplayer and content creator, but that is not where I got my start. I graduated with a dual major in media studies, specializing in film and television production and theater production. I may have done a lot of documentary work in my past, but my heart truly lies with film. Mainly horror films, but that's a story for a different episode. I have spent years studying and analyzing films both in New York as well as my time in London. I love to break down a film frame by frame and dissect each element in order to imagine what that first feeling was like to be sitting in the writer's room, or even what that first production meeting looked like, to feel that buzz of energy and ideas circulating between each creative individual. To many, a red backlight in the bottom right of a shot would go unnoticed. But to me, I always ask myself why. Why the color red? Why the bottom right? What was that message that the lighting designer intended to convey to help illustrate the scene? I enjoy analyzing every element independently, from the costumes to the lighting to the music score and much more. To pay respects to those designers whose name only appears in the credits is something I strive to do. Like many of our favorite actors who we watch in a multitude of films that span across multiple genres, I myself feel like that I've lived 1,000 lives. I've worked as a freelance stage manager for live theater, I've worked as a freelance costumer and makeup artist, and even as a freelance assistant director. Performance and creation breathe life into me, and I'm excited to share this love that I have with all of you. You'll hear a lot about my journey through these episodes, as well as what I look forward to in the future, in addition to my love for film. Now that you know a little bit about me, let me finally answer the big question of why the cutting room floor. Well, you already know a bit of my story and my love for films, but I truly chose the name the cutting room floor because it's a term used in the film industry in the post-production process. The cutting room floor dates back to early cinematography, when movies were still being filmed on actual rolls of film. Editors in post-production would sit in a room, sometimes on the literal floor, and cut the strips of film and splice the correct and final cut scenes together to create the movie. Editing today is sometimes still done on the floor, but now with computers and laptops. For me, it signifies the connection of the film production side of me and the theater production side of me. Because no matter what industry I work in, I will always be on the cutting room floor. It just depends if it's on a laptop or in a costume shop. Thank you all so much for listening, and I can't wait to chat again in the next episode. Like I said, I'm Geek from Geek.en.Chic, and tell me, what are you watching? See ya!